Hello and welcome to or welcome back to the No Gluten Zone. I create content for people with what I call food issues. That can be intolerances, sensitivities, allergies, or just autoimmune issues that affect your diet. Today I wanted to talk all about protein supplements. And I've seen a lot of confusion with people online, especially with this type of protein that has become available now. And initially I reached out to Equip Foods. They have one similar to this. And actually, I first contacted them about their protein bars because I love the ingredients, but they're made on equipment shared with wheat. And I reached out to them. They assured me they clean their equipment, blah, 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 blah. If you struggle with cross-contamination issues, you know exactly how that goes. And so they also had a protein powder much like this. It was made out of beef. And so I bought that instead. It's the same spiel that they clean their equipment and blah, 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 blah. And so I thought that's one single ingredient. It is the least likely thing to be cross-contaminated. I'm going to give it a chance because I was really looking for a new type of protein powder. So I got it and it was not gluten-free. So then I reached out to the company to let them know and ask for a refund. And they made no apologies and insisted that they were not certified gluten-free, that it's just free of gluten. They don't guarantee it's free of cross-contamination. So it was like a whole different spiel after they got caught red-handed. So I really have zero respect for that brand and I will not buy anything else from them. And I just wanted to share that experience. So then I was pretty hesitant. I've been wanting to buy this for a while, but because of my experience with the other company, I was hesitant because it is not certified gluten-free. So I wanted to explain differences here because a lot of people are getting this protein powder confused with collagen because this is a protein powder, but it contains collagen. So let's just break these down. This is a pea protein powder. It is vegan. It has a lot of studies backing it that show that it's really good for your digestive system. It's really helpful for people with IBS and sensitive guts. And I love it. I've been using it for years. It's not certified gluten-free, but it has always been gluten-free and it is really helpful. The drawback is this is not a complete protein. And so I was trying to find a more complete protein. So I added this whey protein in. This is organic, grass-fed whey protein powder, and I think it's really good. And I put the two together. It definitely gives you a more complete protein, but I feel like this bothers my esophagus. I do have eosinophilic esophagitis, and there's a lot of various triggers for that, and I feel like this is a problem. So I've been on the hunt for a more complete protein that does not include whey. So that's why I was so interested in this. This is made from beef bones, whereas this is not beef collagen. But if you buy a beef collagen, it's made from the hide of the cow. This is made from the bones. And this is a very complete protein powder. It does contain some collagen, and that's where people are getting confused, thinking this is just a collagen, because collagen powder is also not a complete protein. But if you consume it along with a protein powder, it becomes more of a complete protein. I love taking collagen powders. I usually put it in my coffee, but it's a hard one for me because beef collagen powders are too high in histamine for me. They bother me. And most marine collagens are made out of cod, which is another trigger for my eosinophilic esophagitis. So this one, I love this one. This is Sports Research brand. And it is made from wild caught fish, which is really important. And it says it includes barramundi and or red snapper. So there's no cod. They are wild caught. This is just fantastic. And I tolerate it really, really well. So my breakfast every morning is pretty much a homemade protein shake and then a cup of coffee with collagen powder in it. So it's a very high protein start to my day, which does really well with me. I tend to have struggles in the morning where I have a hard time digesting food. So starting off with a liquid breakfast, a very high protein liquid breakfast has done really, really well for me. And I so far love this. It's new. I've been using it for a couple of weeks And my gluten detection dog says it's gluten-free, and I have had no symptoms whatsoever, and I'm extremely sensitive. I do always buy unflavored protein powders and make my own shakes. I like to control the ingredients. Some companies are now sweetening them with monk fruit, which I cannot tolerate. It gives me migraines. The only natural sugar alternative I can tolerate is stevia, but I don't really think stevia is very healthy. So I make my own shakes. I sweeten them with maple syrup, but the beauty of it is you can control the ingredients and make it as healthy and clean as you want. And I think that's a great thing. So just to share information, a serving size of this is 1 scoop, and it contains 15 grams of protein. 1 serving of this is 2 scoops, and it contains 21 grams of protein. 1 serving of this is 2 scoops, and it contains 20 grams of protein. And 1 serving of this is 1 scoop, and it contains 9 grams of protein. So I've been drinking shakes with just this in it. I'm actually planning to do a scoop of this and a scoop of this together and see how I like it. And that would give me even higher protein. The same way the 2 of these really bumped the protein content of my shakes. And then there's always this other 9 grams of protein in my coffee as well. So I hope this is helpful. I hope it explains the differences and the fact that this has collagen in it, but it is not collagen. Thank you so much for joining me, and have a great day, and God bless you.